Leo is a hardworking brother who always tries to save money and help his family whenever he can.
I have this terrible emergency, Leo. I can't pay my rent.
Voiceover. His younger sister Mia, the terrible emergency.
Leo, please help me. If I don't pay my landlord $500 today, I will be homeless on the street.
That is my savings for my vacation. But I cannot let my little sister sleep on the street.
Okay, Mia, here's the money. But you must promise to pay me back as soon as you get your salary.
Hey, thank you, Leo. I promise.
The very next day, Leo walks into a coffee shop and sees something that makes his blood boil.
There is Mia, the girl who was homeless yesterday, holding a brand new, expensive iPhone 16 Pro Max.
She didn't use the money for rent. She used Leo's hard-earned savings to buy a luxury toy.
Mia, is that a new phone? I thought you couldn't pay your rent.
How do you handle a family member who betrays your financial trust? Welcome to episode 217.
They say blood is thicker than water, but nothing destroys a family relationship faster than money. Have you ever had a sibling, a cousin, or a close friend who treats you like a human ATM? They come to you with tears in their eyes. They have an emergency. They promise to pay you back as soon as possible. You want to be a good person, so you help them. But then, the next day, you see them drinking expensive coffee, or buying a new phone, or going on a trip. You feel betrayed, you feel used, and you feel angry. Welcome back to Grow English Mastery, episode 217. Today, we are talking about financial boundaries. We are going to learn the vocabulary of borrowing, lending, and the painful art of tough love. In this masterclass, we follow Leo, the hardworking brother, and Mia, the irresponsible spender. You will learn idioms like in a tight spot and tied me over. You will learn the difference between helping and enabling. And most importantly, you will learn how to say no to the people you love to save your wallet and your relationship. Let's watch how the manipulation begins.
Let's analyze how Mia manipulated Leo using emotional language in the first place.
Leo, I am in a really tight spot right now, and I honestly don't know who else to ask.
What is wrong? Is it your job? Or did something bad happen to you?
I am a little short on cash for rent. Can you front me $500 until next week?
To front someone money means to lend it to them in advance, expecting it back soon.
Mia, you still owe me money from last Christmas. I really cannot afford to lend you more.
Please. Just tide me over for a few days. I promise I am good for it.
Tide me over means to provide enough money to survive a short, difficult period.
Leo is a good brother, but unfortunately, he is being an enabler.
Did you hear the desperation in Mia's voice? That is the trap. Mia used very specific emotional language to make Leo feel guilty. First, she said she was in a tight spot. Repeat after me. A tight spot. This is an idiom meaning a difficult situation, usually regarding money or time. It sounds less embarrassing than saying, I am broke. Then, she used a slang verb, front me. Can you front me $500? To front someone money means to lend it to them in advance, usually with the expectation of getting it back very soon. It sounds casual, like it's no big deal. Finally, she said, just tide me over. Repeat after me. Tide me over. Imagine a boat stuck on the sand. It needs the high tide to float again. To tide someone over means to provide just enough help to survive a temporary difficulty. It implies the problem is short-term, but with people like Mia, the temporary problem is often permanent. Leo gave her the money because he didn't want to see her suffer. Psychologically, we call this enabling. By fixing her problem, Leo prevented Mia from feeling the consequences of her bad planning. He thought he was helping, but he was actually hurting her growth. But then, the truth comes out. Let's see what happens at the coffee shop.
I needed that for rent.
But I saw this phone and I just...
Had to have it.
You're unbelievable, Mia.
Oh, hi, Leo.
What are you doing here? This is not what it looks like.
You told me you were broke. How can you afford to splurge on a new iPhone?
To splurge means to spend a lot of money freely on something that is a luxury, not a need.
That is not an investment, Mia. That is being irresponsible with my money. You took advantage of me.
You are making a big deal out of nothing. I will pay you back. Eventually.
No.
Shucks.
I want the phone. We are returning it to get my money back right now. No. I want the phone. We are returning it to get my money back right now.
This is called tough love. Leo is finally setting a boundary.
The coffee shop scene. This is the moment of betrayal. Mia claimed she was homeless, but she bought an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Leo asked, "How can you afford to splurge?" Repeat after me. To splurge. This is a great word. It means to spend a lot of money freely on something that is a luxury, not a necessity. If you buy a Gucci bag when you cannot pay rent, you are splurging. Mia tried to defend herself by calling it an investment. This is a classic manipulation tactic. Irresponsible spenders often justify their luxuries as investments to avoid guilt. Leo didn't accept it. He said, "You took advantage of me." To take advantage of someone means to exploit their kindness for your own benefit. It is a very strong accusation. In this situation, anger is the correct emotion. Leo realized that his money didn't go to a landlord. It went to Apple. Trust is broken. When trust is broken in a financial relationship, you must take immediate action. You cannot be nice anymore. So, how do you fix this mess? You need to set a hard boundary. Let's watch the solution.
Back at home, Leo needs to establish clear rules for the future to protect his wallet.
Leo,
We need to talk about your spending, Mia.
I love you, but I am cutting you off. No more loans until you pay me back.
To cut someone off means to stop providing funds or support to them completely.
But what if I have a real emergency? Will you just let me suffer?
If it is a real emergency, I will pay the landlord directly. I will not give you cash anymore.
This is a payment plan. You will pay me $50 every week starting today. Sign it.
You want me to sign a contract?
We are family, not business partners.
Exactly. And because we are family, you should respect my hard work. Sign it or I sell the phone.
Mia signs the I.O.U. It is a hard lesson, but a necessary one.
Sometimes saying no is the most loving thing you can do for your family.
This final conversation is painful, but necessary. Leo used a phrase that every responsible adult must know. cut you off. Repeat after me. I am cutting you off. To cut someone off means to stop providing funds, support, or access. Parents do this to adult children who refuse to work. It sounds harsh, but Leo calls it tough love. Tough love is acting stern or strict with the intention of helping someone in the long run. If Leo gives Mia more money, she will never learn to budget. By cutting her off, he forces her to grow up. Notice that Leo also made her sign a paper. We call this an I.O.U. It stands for I.O.U. It is an informal document acknowledging a debt. Why is this important? Because it turns a family favor into a business transaction. When money is involved, treat your family like a bank. Clear terms, clear repayment dates, clear consequences. It might feel cold, but it actually protects the relationship because it removes the confusion. Let's review the essential financial vocabulary from this episode. Number 1. To splurge. Repeat after me. To splurge. To spend money freely on luxuries. I splurged on a spa day. Number 2. In a tight spot. Repeat after me. In a tight spot. To be in a difficult financial situation. I lost my job, so I am in a tight spot right now. Number 3. To front. Repeat after me. To front. Slang for lending money in advance. Can you front me $20 for lunch? Number 4. To take advantage of. Repeat after me. To take advantage of. To treat someone unfairly in order to get what you want. Don't let them take advantage of your generosity. Number 5. Tough love. Repeat after me, tough love. Being strict with someone to help them improve. Now, let's practice your ability to say no in our simulator.
Situation 1. Your brother asks for money for a new video game. Refuse him politely but firmly. I appreciate you asking, but I'm not able to lend you money for that right now.
You have 3 seconds to say no.
Sorry, I am a little short on cash myself right now. I cannot help you with that.
Situation 2. Your friend owes you money from last month. Ask for it back directly.
Don't be shy. It is your money.
Hey, do you have that $50 you borrowed? I needed to pay a bill today.
Situation 3. Tell your sister you will not give her cash anymore.
Set the boundary clearly.
I love you, but I am cutting you off. No more loans until you fix your spending habits.
Borrowing and lending money is always risky. The famous writer Shakespeare wrote, "Neither a borrower nor a lender be." That is good advice. But if you must lend money to family, remember Leo's lesson. Don't be an enabler. Don't let them splurge with your savings. And if they break your trust, have the courage to practice tough love. Your wallet will thank you, and eventually, they will thank you too. If you enjoyed this lesson on financial boundaries, smash that like button. Share this video with a friend who is too nice with their money. And to invest in your English future, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm Scarlett. Spend wisely, set boundaries, and I'll see you in the next episode.